I'm here with Coach Dave Frecklington after today's 2-1 loss to Mickleover Sport. Can you just talk us through your thoughts on that one?
I think we obviously started the game really poorly. I thought what we worked on in midweek went out the window straight away after 2 minutes. They scored the first goal. Again, another really poor goal that could have been avoided. I think we've had 2 or 3 little nibbles at it, and they've gone through and scored. But I thought after that, our reaction was really positive, really good. I thought we managed to get all grip over the game and get a foothold in the game. Got back on level terms again. Great ball in, good header. And then I thought we were probably the better team towards the end of the first half. Could have nicked it at the end with Greg's header in the first half, and then second half we again gifting goals that are really poor. He's run right through the heart of the team. And it just highlights, the weak underbelly we've got at the moment, and teams aren't having to work really hard to score. We're gifting goals, and until that stops, then we're going to be a bang average mid-table team, and that's not what this club wants, not what we want. It's not what hopefully the players don't want. But we've got to make changes now, and we've given these players a whole load of information, a whole load of opportunities to go and play for a good club that's ambitious, that wants to do well, and unfortunately at the moment we ain't getting any kind of return from that.
Yeah, so you mentioned it then, you guys obviously went 1-0 down quite early, but they did bounce back quite strongly, and for large spells of, like you said, the rest of the first half and early in the second, you were on top. So is it just about learning to capitalise on those moments and getting in front?
Yeah, we did, but I still don't think we tested their goalkeeper enough. I thought we worked balls into good areas. I thought the only threat we had today on the top end of the pitch was Greg. I thought Greg was outstanding today in what Greg does well at. Apart from he should put us back on level terms, and he knows that. But he's occupying 2 or 3 defenders every time the ball got up to him. We didn't have enough runners in the first half off him. We didn't gamble enough. We was on our heels. Totally against the plan, which is again poor. So yeah, apart from being competitive and working hard as the group always does, we've just not got enough football in outs about us at the moment to take opportunities when they come. But I thought they were minimal, and that doesn't take the pressure off the defence. So at the moment we're a little bit bitty. I think we're good in spells, but we're well short at the moment.
Yeah, and as many people say, football is a game of inches, and there was a moment in the second half where you guys hit the woodwork twice within the space of 10 seconds. Then it felt like moments later they went and took the lead. So is it just one of those things?
Look at the goal we conceded again. How can you run through the heart of the team? We just don't have any kind of aggression against the ball where you make clever fouls and stop opposition running, and they do it. Every team does it against us. We've tried to coach that. You can't coach that into players. You either want to go and win and win at all costs, or you just want to be bang average and let teams come through. In the second half, that's what we've done. We've allowed a team to walk straight through the middle of the pitch and score probably one of the most easiest goals you're going to score. And it's not been a one-off. It's been 2 or 3 weeks in the spin now where we've conceded soft goals. It's down to me and down to the gaffer to make sure that doesn't happen from now on, because I'm bored of watching it. I'm sure the supporters are bored of watching it, but hopefully they can see that it's a personnel thing, and until we get that right, then we're just going to be where we are, and we don't want that to happen.
Yeah, so you guys have scored. I think there's only been one instance this year so far in 2023 where you guys haven't found the back of the net. So is it just a defensive problem, do you think?
No, we defend as a team, we attack as a team. It's enough. Yeah, the back four always get criticised when there's goals going, as the forwards did when they weren't scoring goals, but you can't just play in the back four today. They're the last line of defence. You start defending as a group from the top end of the pitch, and I don't think we've done that well enough today. Again, Greg has to head balls in their box, in our box. But in terms of defending, don't just think it's a back four thing. It's a whole defensive unit from the start, and that goes from the front of the pitch. And we haven't done that well enough today. We've had opportunities to put tackles in, and it's a 3G pitch. But I think if it was a mud bath today, half of us come off with a clean kit, and that's saying anything. I don't see anyone coming off with a bloody nose, or it's just not good enough. And again, it's something that we need to look at this week and get back very quickly.
On a slightly more positive note to end things, Matthew Funnell was back in the starting lineup today after a spell out. He obviously came back last week off the bench, but how happy were you to see him back in the team?
I thought Matty was really good today. I thought he was brilliant. I thought him, obviously Greg, one or two others come up with some credit, but as his first game back, he hadn't played since Boxing Day, so I thought his energy, his tackles, he's the one that you can see cares. He's just carrying too many players around him, and and again, you know, we could have done with probably 10-11 might have thrown us to them. But yeah, I was really pleased with Matty's performance. Great to have him back. Yeah.